Hi everybody, it's me again, and today I wanted to start off with my first episode of my Christmas series 2017, but I wanted to share with you quickly a rack that I just received yesterday from a fellow crafter. I know she has a channel, but I don't think she actually does videos. Her name is Cathy, and she had contacted me not that long ago asking me if I would like some gold binder clips that she had picked up because she said she wasn't going to use them all. So I said sure, and of course she sent me a little extra, so thank you so much, Cathy. She found these at Daiso. We don't have those here in Florida, which is sad but true. So I just really appreciate that she sent me these. There's 15 in here, and these are 19 millimeters. I've never seen a size for these things before, so this is the size that I normally use from the looks of it. It's slightly longer than the elastic that I use. They do have a shorter one that would be the same size as the elastic, but I do like sometimes that it shows, so thank you so much. And then she sent me some extra things. She had sent a little chalkboard that was wrapped in this stuff here, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't know what this is. It's like wax paper kind of. But anyway, she sent this really cute chalkboard. It says Eat, Sleep, Create. And she put on it a rose gold clip and then a little note on the back that she just wrote. Thank you for sharing your creativity. So thank you for the gifts. So I'm going to be putting this up on my wall that's in front because it's a little bit naked, but I still want to kind of do something to it. I'm not sure if I want to do like a magnet board or a push pin or whatever that's called, a cork board. She also, in the binder thing, she threw in these cute little paper clips. Now, these are those Dollar Tree stickers that I just picked up, and I bought them the same day, yesterday. And then she sent me those. So that is so cute. I absolutely love it. And that was my idea, was to make it into paper clips. So thank you. And now I don't have to do those. And some of them had come with googly eyes. I might put googly eyes on this guy. But this one's more like my cat, Haley. So really cute. I'm actually going to put those in my planner because it actually coordinates. And then she also sent me this. And she says she got this, I think, at where she said she got this from? TJ Maxx? Tuesday morning. She said it's like a yellow faux leather envelope. So, of course, I was like, ooh. Okay, I know there was an opening on this thing. So, it's just like a big envelope. But I can't pull it out. Oh, okay, now I see better. So it is like pleather. To me, I think of pleather. It's like fake leather, you know. But that is really cool because you can cut this up, which I probably will, and make a really fun traveler's notebook out of it. And it's kind of finished on the back. I'll try to get that. I won't be able to pull this off. Okay, well, it's just a flat finish on the back, so I probably will cut that up and turn it into a traveler's notebook. So thank you so much, Cathy, for thinking of me and sending me some goodies. You sent me more than what you said you would, but I do appreciate it, and you know I will be using this stuff, so thank you, thank you. So okay, let's carry on to episode 1 of my 2017 Christmas. And oh, well, I'll start with that, but I forgot. I made several things. I started off with the cards. So I made a list, put it in my traveler's notebook. I actually made 2 lists. I made 2 lists of people that I know, friends and family. And, you know, the friends list, they're going to get crafty stuff, whether it be just a card or a whole, you know, like package of stuff. So it's 11. I don't know why I came up with 11, but it is 11. I probably am missing a few people, and I do apologize. I try, but it ain't easy, and I really need to get this done fast because I got other things that I gotta do. So I got my crafty friends list, and then my family and close friends, meaning they're here and, you know, either I work with them or whatever list. Those are just going to be cards. There's one person who's not crafty that I have to make something, maybe. I usually make her something every year. Last year I made her a, it was her Christmas thing, but it was more of a Nightmare Before Christmas kind of thing. It was a stacked box. This year I just don't know what and if I am, because she is retiring the end of this month, so I kind of want to do like one big thing for her retirement and Christmas. So I don't know, may or may not make her something, but that's out there. So I will be making things like a few loaded pockets. I don't know, I wanted to do some traveler's notebooks as gifts as well, but I'm going to do the ones that I'm going to sell first before I do those as gifts. I do have one that's a gift, but that's just one. And since I am making some for sale too, I went ahead and made a whole bunch of clips. I'm still not done making paper clips. So for some of my crafty friends, I'm going to start with this. No, I shouldn't start with this because I don't have the silhouette thing open with the information. Actually, I could just go to my Instagram because I posted it there. Okay. I do post a lot on Instagram, so you know, if you want to see things beforehand, you could check me out there. But let's see if I can get this going. See, I should have just started with the other stuff. Okay, so my Instagram is Kitty's Scrap Post 37, and the file for what you're about to see here at the Silhouette store, this is called Girl Christmas Coat Card, and the design ID is 158377. Okay, so let me tell you, I thought it would be cool. Oh yeah, I'll just do them all, 11 of them. It'll be quick. I was going to do more, but can I tell you how much I hate paper piecing? Even when the stuff is already cut for you. They're not even that small, but I really hate piecing everything together when there's so many to do. And I just wanted to do all the same. I didn't want to think about 11 different types of cards to make. And some of these are going to get tucked into things. Some of them I'm just going to wrap in tissue or something. And then I don't think I have an envelope for this size. And I am not making any envelopes. So just an FYI. So what it cuts, and I didn't use one piece because I couldn't figure it out. And there were no instructions that I could find for this. So it cuts this part here without the arms. There's a little indentation right there. And it gives you an extra piece, which I don't know where that goes. I didn't know if it was there, if it went in the back or in the front. Because it also cuts two pieces here that lay on top and has this, you know, that's the opening of the coat. And then it gives you two of these white pieces. Well, you cut the white or whatever color you want. It gives you the pockets, just the flaps. Two cuffs, then the pom-pom things, but it's just supposed to be cardstock. I added the cotton balls or pom-poms. Two pieces for the collar, and then it gives you this back piece here and this, and that I figured out on my own because I had no clue where these went. I'm like, what is these long pieces? It's not in the picture. Then I figured out, oh, maybe it's the back. So it's, you know, finished on the back. And that's how it came out. And again, maybe this is just to make the back side sturdier. You know, you probably could just sit back there, but I am going to be printing out my sentiments. And I'm going to try to do a signature because I do have a, what is it called? Tablet for, you know, drawing and stuff. So I'm going to try and do my signature and then my sentiment and see if that comes out. Otherwise, I'll just have to do it by hand. I don't have the best handwriting even for my own name. And then I'll print them out and then stick them on here onto cardstock. So these are going to be my Christmas cards. I don't know yet if I'm going to put a sentiment on here or just leave it like this because it's so cute just as it is. And I didn't have enough of the same color. Actually, I had enough, I think. But I didn't want to use it all up. And I did use, let's see. I used, this is from Michael's. Well, I'll just leave it like this. I bought this a little while back. You can get these in the Hot Buys as well for, you know, when they do the $5 or the 70% off. So there's 3 shades of reds in here. And I also had bought one that has black. Oh, no, that's not it. I think the white one is from Hobby Lobby. But when I was cutting that, I also cut out some candy canes, and I don't have that information, so let me try and this is gonna be a long video, I'm sorry. And then I'm not even feeling that great because it's that time of the month, and for me, when I get that, I get symptoms of like being sick, whether it be like a cough or a sore throat or having a cold or stuffy nose or nausea. You know, I pretty much get all different kinds of things each month. And it's actually not even, it hasn't been regular since Hurricane Irma. It's been like irregular. So right now I feel like crap. Okay, so I'm trying to find the candy cane that I used because I just wanted to make some die cuts, and I like to use up a whole sheet of paper. I'm going to show you. I know you can save the scraps and stuff, but here's the, I don't know if you can see the whole thing there, but here's the cuts, right? And then I put in the candy canes in here, and it actually has, I'll show you in a second. I did it, I had to finagle it so that I could get, okay, there it is. Oh, I forgot where to go. So that I can get the effect like a certain dye that I don't know what it's called or where it's from, but I've seen Jill Norwood use it, and it's actually a little tag, a candy cane tag. So I had the candy cane, but it didn't come with a separate cut for just the background. So I made my own in the Silhouette Studio, and I'm still looking. Okay, I'm sorry. It worked out. So my designs, okay. Yeah, it's a long day. Anywho. Plus, I'm drinking a Coke because I felt like I needed caffeine and I didn't want to make coffee, and I wanted something cold. And I don't do like Starbucks and stuff much. I barely do that. But anyway, I'm looking for the candy cane, which I'm going to show you now since you're waiting. Here's the first cut, and this is how the file looks. This is all you get. Okay, I'm going to put it down here. And in order for you to have a background, which, look at how many I did. I did it in the reds. This is the empty space that I didn't get to use, right? With the reds. And then when I was cutting all the white parts for my card, I went ahead and did this. And if you layer it, you got that. And you could do it in glitter paper, but since I already was using this, I just went ahead and cut a whole bunch. I don't have an even number of the reds and the white ones. I still can't find the darn candy cane, so I can give you, here it is. Okay. And it doesn't have that little tag thing up here, but I don't mind. Uh-oh. No, I didn't. Did I lose it? Go back. Here we go. Candy cane. Go to the candy cane. There must be something wrong with this site because it's not going to the candy cane. Well, it is called candy cane. And it's not taking me to open that page for some reason. I don't know why. Let me see if I hit download maybe. Nope. Oh, it wants me to sign in, but I am signed in. I'm sorry, guys. It's just called Candy Cane. It doesn't want to let me go and open that page. So just type in Candy Cane, the Silhouette store. It is by Silhouette. So, so what I did, again, you only get this part. Okay, that's the only file they give you. But once you click on the thing, the little, I don't know what it's called, edit points, that's what it's called. If you click on edit points, you get all those little dots that you can remove, delete, or you can just erase all of these things in here and then leave the outer side, and you got that. And if you really want to turn it into a tag and take it further, you get a circle and you attach it here, and then you put another circle inside and attach it and weld it all together, and then you'll have a candy cane tag, and you can make it any size you want, and there you go. And no, I will not do a tutorial. I don't do tutorials and that kind of stuff. Alright, so like I said, I cut it out these 11 times. 11 times. I didn't have to do the white part 11 times because it took up less paper, so I only did it about, let's see, 3, 6, 9. I'd used only 4 papers, so I only got, you know, whatever candy canes I got out of that. So that was pretty much it as far as that. Now, again, I didn't use that part on the thing, so probably could. So let's go to this. This is a little container from the Dollar Tree, and here's where I put all those candy canes, which eventually I'll put together, some. But there they are. And here are all the paper clips that I made so far. Made them all yesterday. Oh, I also want to share with you this, because if you are watching me and you've seen on Instagram, my Instagram, these bows, some people have mentioned them. I also made a Santa version of it, and I don't have any of those, but it's similar to this, just without the scallop. And I made these last year, so now I'm going to have to look for this file, but if you had, here it is. Let's see if this works. Oh, see, that one goes straight to it. I wonder if something wrong with that link for the candy cane. So this one's called a 3D elf suit bow. The design ID is 69559, and I think this is the actual size that you get, but you can, you know, change the size if you want. And I pretty much use the same colors that they did in the thing. It's just that I used the gold foiled, and I love this this one. And I also have the one that looks like a Santa one. So if you were following me on Instagram and we're looking at that, that's what that is. Okay, so I went and used my little mini bows that I found at the Dollar Tree, and I do hope that they get these or have these in other colors, because I am definitely going to do some more in different colors, not Christmas colors. You get 9, and I mixed whatever I had left in here. You'll get, there's a set of green, gold, and red, and then a set of white and red. Or is it white, gold, and red? I think it was white, gold, and red. I can't remember. But 9 in there for $1. And I knew right away I was going to turn them into clips. And then these little owls were actually stickers from Recollections. I found these early this year or last year on clearance at Michael's. So I used all of those. Again, I wanted to have a stash of paper clips that I could just add. These 3, I just bought these at Michael's. They were not on sale when I got them. But they're buttons. I didn't cut the shanks off. I should have just done that so I wouldn't get this bulge here. What I had done was run the paper clip through the hole of the shank and then glued it, and then added a felt. This one I just glued because it's so tiny. I wasn't even going to make it into a paper clip, but I decided to, so I used a smaller clip. And for these 2, I did use a mixture of glossy accents and hot glue to get it all together. So these are mine. And then again, the owls, which come in 3 colors. Let me get this out of here. And for the majority of these things, for my backing, I use the scraps of the white cardstock that I use on those little coats. And you can see that's the back. I just punched circles with this Marvy punch. I don't know what size circle this is because I can't see if it has a size or not. But if you could see with my hand and fingernail, it fits that little owl perfectly. So there's green, red, and blue. And these guys are so cute. So I'm going to be keeping at least one of these for me. There are stickers. They're not buttons. But I do believe I've seen these as buttons as well. So I did all 9 of those. And then here are those bows. Oh my god, they are so freaking cute. Let's get whatever I made. I was going to keep on going, but I was getting tired because I was going to do the whole package of clips. Now the white one I did on white clips. I just felt like doing that on white. And you just remove this thing, just pull it off the staple. And then I cut, you know, this a little shorter, this little piece. A lot of them, they're just a little too long and they stick out for no apparent reason. So, you know, I cut that off and then just took my circle and then just sandwiched the circle, the paper clip, and the thing together. So it gave me this. So it's finished on the back, and this is just so fun. And they're nice and sturdy because they're so small. So I don't feel like they're going to get smushed. So I just did all the colors on gold clips. And there's a whole bunch of those there. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of those ready, and of course I'll probably keep one for me. And then lastly, and I don't think I'm done making these. These are really sweet. Literally, they're little sweets. They're candies. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I found all of these candy ornaments at Walmart, but it could have been, I don't know, maybe they weren't Walmart. I don't know. These are, I honestly don't know where I got. I think these are Walmart because these shoes also came from Walmart. I know that. So these were from Walmart last year. These I'm not sure. I can't turn these into paper clips unless I really try and make a slit or something there. But I will be doing these once I get something in, turning those into clips. And I don't know where they came from, Hobby Lobby maybe. But I just put all these ornaments in here that I knew I wanted to just use as, you know, use for projects, not actually hang. So they're actually on pretty good with just hot glue and then that little circle. And what I did was, with my Tim Holtz scissors here, I snipped off the, I'll show you here. I snipped this part off carefully, and I don't know if I want to do that yet because I might leave it as an ornament and hang it. So, but you just cut there and there as close to this as possible, and you leave it like that. This already has a hole here already. I don't know for what, but probably from the production when they were producing them. So that's where I cut it off. And then I just, you know, hot glued it all together. And I got a clip, and I was going to show you. I wanted to see how it was going to be, so I did test one out before I kept going, because I didn't want it to be too bulky and awkward. So it's perfectly fine in a traveler's notebook, and isn't that cute? So I really can't wait to start doing those. But again, I got so much going on. I'm trying to do one thing at a time as far as projects. So far I like the square ones, candies, more, but that's what I got, and they are now paper clips. Alright, so this is the first part of my series. I am, let's see, what time is it? I gotta watch my time. I am tired from work, but I really want to keep going and keep my momentum going. So I probably am going to work on maybe a few wands and things. Or maybe I should start with the loaded pocket first to see how many wands I need. But this is episode 1 of my Christmas series 2017. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.